renewed the contract this week and says we're not bringing it back, we're keeping it there. Now we know Energy Solutions here, my work, get them kicked out of here, and the Energy Solutions attorney might me. Now we know Energy Solutions has got the contract, and I want to say this about the San Diego media down there that reports this. The San Diego Union, the one reporter, I show up down there in the last hearing when, I go off, commenter number 19. He's got a credentials tag around his neck. Energy's others. What? I thought you were independent media, or not independent media. I thought you were the media. Looks like you're on their team. So they told me straight up, Kevin, we have no intentions to put in Utah when we want to leave. Now the San generator, of course, there. Of course, they signed the contract on the so-called low levels, which they just lie and cheat. And they says, Kevin, you got to quit going after us. We don't make the nuclear waste. We're trying to deal with it. And I'm like, I'll make a deal with you. You quit fucking lying. I'll quit attacking you. That's all they do is lie. They're saying. So they told me inside the Utah State Capitol, and I caught them off guard. I didn't even know they were there. It was unannounced. I was there for another reason. Why they were in legislation earlier this year. And they were over talking, and I heard them. And I'm like, you guys are Energy Solutions? Yeah. Oh, Kevin. And I'm like, Kevin, we want no part of it. He told me, he says, we are going to go to Texas. And I said, where in Texas? Where this pit? So the Obama administration on their way out, the cover up, the Obama, Barry Antoinette let them eat yellow cake. He's covered up this clearback from the uranium deals, to, of course, Fukushima, the greatest crime in human history, to cover up Fukushima. So they file antitrust of all the things. They don't file against Bayer Monsanto. Hell no. Fucking Apple, all these fucking funneled up fucking take over the world. No, but they'll go against this. Why? So they filed that case happened in April. The federal government won that case. So that's why that now, under the Patriot Act, this is coming right from the Energy Solutions attorney to me, Kevin, it don't matter. We have the ability to do it if the Department of Energy says so. Now, the Department of Energy said, from what I understand, has said so. Now, I'm going to be, next chance I can get, to get at Tom, Khaled, and these guys. I mean, that shit cannot stay on the fucking beach. And this whole argument over a dry container this thick or this thick or this thick is meaningless. Not on the fucking beach. Now, this ties into General Electric, of course, head of the snake. Now, this, it's coming apart General Electric. It's amazing to me how I knew they were going to, and everybody says, no, they're not. And nobody knew I knew they were going to miss. They missed so dramatically. I mean, this is the biggest miss in their corporate history. The stock in pre-hours this morning was down fucking $3. I mean, we're talking down, it was down almost 10%. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be a bloodbath from hell. And then it opens and rallies up. Now, what that is, that's these cheating. That's heads we win, tails we win. I mean, they're bleeding fucking money. And they said in their own conference call today, I listened to the fucking call. It says straight up, it's the energy sector that's here. Well, who are they in energy? Nuclear. It's coming apart. They're expanding with. Now look, San Onofre, this is the biggest story in the world. Everything wrong with the nuclear industry, of course, we know San Onofre. It was us as grassrooters. Myself and others, fucking grassrooters down there that have been fighting this for 30 years that got that. Well, I'm the one, we are the group that leaked the exchange. Without us, this never happens, whatever. But everything that's wrong with the nuclear industry is this. I mean, it's that fucking catastrophe for day one. Well, they're setting the table. It's true. As California goes, as this nuclear waste goes, the rest of the country's going to go. I'm serious. As San Onofre, Illinois, fuck them. They're bail out in New York, bank bail out on chemo, fuck them too. But the California people, shut down Diablo, that dog and pony show. I mean, that thing should have been shut down. Diablo, San Onofre, after post 2011, came right out and gave a statement and says, these reactors, Diablo and San Onofre, can only hold up to a 7-point earthquake. Tick tock, tick tock. So, I'm working on this. I'm working diligently. I'm going to find out. My army's working on it in Los Alamos, in Carlsbad. I'm friends with truck drivers. I'm the one that reported to the world that the Savannah River mock fuel was coming back, not what came back in the jet stream from, France, from Japan, routed through South Carolina on trucks to whip. Everybody says I can't do it. Truckers were calling me. People leaking to me, telling me, yeah, we got cool convoys, we're doing it. We're getting hazard pay, big time, fucking whatever. Came right to me. I'm the guy that broke that. These same people are working this. So I'm going to know. I'm going to know ASAP. So they're expanding capacity quickly. Why did they not take that and put it back in? Because they need room for something else. Well, it's not, we know this, some of the Savannah River, but that doesn't make up for that amount of space. My guess is it's San Onofre. San Onofre. By the way, this is real, and it's this is old, and it's brand new. You know, kind of like me after the leukemia fight. So, it's a big deal. The General Electric Dog and Pony Show. What a scam happened today. I mean, they miss, they're bleeding, and they will start to eat each other. This is not just the cover-up of Fukushima, which is the greatest story in the history, right under your feet in California, right there. You know, the San Onofre's not as big, but almost as big. You know, people forget down there was a meltdown, there was a leak. So, I'm going to dig this out. You know, my line, not on the fucking beach. It's going, you know, they have. Tom, all these guys, they know what I know. You heard me go off on Allison, this whole dry passing dog and pony show. They know that they can legally move it. There's only two places they can legally, by law, they cannot legally put it on the fucking beach. They cannot legally do, and this dog and pony show, they're suing at you. Don is right. What a fucking joke. Gary, all these fucking clowns raising fucking money to California when we do all the fucking dirty work. I do all the dirty work. You know, they're making millions. I make nothing. Fuck, I don't even live there, you know. Of course, I was born there, conceived there, made there, given cancer there. That down to my bone marrow. So, we do all this dirty work. The litigation should be fucking, where the fuck is Friends with the Earth, by the way? Those fucking clowns. What the fuck? Oh, just like when they negotiated the deal. You know, Diablo Canyon, when we fought the shit out of it. The only reason Diablo Canyon's there is because Friends of the Earth. Remember their so-called negotiation? Just like you said, went off this negotiation's a fucking joke. You know, fuck. I mean, how nice is them in that? Daryl Isis and Gary. Remember Gary cried, oh, they won't come, they won't come, they won't come, I can't believe it. I said, okay, we'll come, including Alice McFarland, you know, and I caught her off guard. You know, Gary never showed up to his own fucking hearing. It's a dog and pony show for fucking money. You know, they're not doing anything. You said it perfectly. Donna said it perfectly. What a joke. Fuck, you're negotiating what? Just like when Grassley went after Sessions on the Hill the other day. He says, so-and-so the internal investigation on the Clinton, Obama, Russian uranium bribe. Well, he's disappointment now. What's he going to do? Investigate himself? You know? So, we have the power of the sea on our side. We have some powers there that others don't. Look, you know, there's a couple people down there, myself included, that this is legendary work. This will be historic, big time. People don't see that now. But we're fighting what matters, and keep doing it. You know, and I'll hope to be there very, very soon. And so I'm going to find out. I got my army, and you know they're watching these videos right now. You know, whatever you got to do, how you can get the information to me. You know, because they're watching. The university told me today that whoever's trying to hack into me, they got my phone. I had to go into the store, and they says, your phone's been hacked. I mean, which happens all the time, people. Anybody can do that. We know they do that to anybody and everybody. It's not a biggie, just the way it is, the world we live in. It's a biggie, but it's common. They told me at the university today, says, they have massive firewalls. They says, I don't know who's trying to go at you, but they got through 4 of our walls, got all the way to you. I got this big blur on my computer at the university today. Blur, blur, what? Ooh, my email, whatever. And so he's like, oh yeah. You know. So it's hard for me for us to move information via talking like this to each other personally, hiding in, you know, the back room of a cafe somewhere. So this is a big deal. They're expanding room there out of $2.3 billion. You know me. I'm not just bitching, not on the fucking beach. It can't stay there. At some point, think about it. This is the most dangerous place in the world. They cannot fucking stay there. You know, and you know me. I've said for years, you make it, you eat it, quit dumping it on us. But, you know, because us is we are they. It's got to go. And so, Not on the fucking beach. We need to fucking concentrate on getting this moved to fucking WIC through the Department of Energy. Well, they already have permission, hopefully, and that's where I'm going to push the Blanche solution. Move it to New Mexico. They supposedly consented, like a passed out freaking Stanford Koi behind a dumpster. We sure ain't fucking Utah. And same with fucking Idaho. INL, bring it up there. Yeah, let's bring it right there to Yellowstone. Well, we've had 2,300 earthquakes right here in northern Utah and Idaho just the last couple months. TikTok. So, then, Central, okay, start shooting the shit into space, which say you can't do. We already did. We shot that load in 97, fucking, from Florida. Remember Miko fucking arguing with me? No, and I'm like, yeah. If we don't fucking shoot it in space, it's gonna blow here. Well, I was right. He was wrong. It blew here. It's called Fukushima. Ongoing catastrophe that's killing the Pacific Ocean. Salmon collapse, fucking proof of all my fucking work. Kevin Blanche. Great Pacific Genocide, PhD, AL, now leukemia survivor,